We're going to be taking a look at these 3 different cutting boards right here. So you can see this is the Hiware. This thing is definitely the biggest one, and then a little difference that this one has against all the other ones is actually has the ability to be able to go and hang it up like this, which is kind of cool. So you know, if you have like a hook or anything like that, you can do that, or you could just kind of honestly leave it sitting on your countertop because it does look really nice. This one has a very similar build in the Hiware right here. It actually has the indentation around too. They all do. It just does not have that hole, but it does have the indentions right here too on the side to be able to pick it up. The coolest thing about this, you have 3 different sizes you can actually go and pick from. So you know, like if you're cutting up an apple, you don't want to use the biggest one you have. You know, you probably want to use a smaller one because it can be easier to clean off, quicker, faster, easier to dry, everything else. And then with these ones right here, they're very different from both of these, and the fact of, well, they are plastic, and then on the sides, they are rubber. But I'm honestly like a huge fan of the rubber right here, and these handles. They were just really good, easy to carry around, so if you want to kind of like slide them in your cabinet, you definitely could. But the coolest thing about the rubber is if you're cutting, it's not going to slide around, as you can see. Like I'm kind of pushing it, and it's not sliding around. So it does a really good job at sitting on your countertop and not moving, which I honestly think is super cool. I mean, even though like I would say most of the time whenever you're cutting, you're probably kind of like leaning in on the board anyways, but it definitely is just something cool that I think should be mentioned. But yeah, they all kind of just have their own key differences. This one right here is just huge. This one you have a few different options and sizes, and this one is just built a lot differently. You don't have to worry about with the wooden ones like getting splinters or anything crazy like that on your hands. And they both clean, like they all clean off very easily. Nothing's gonna like stick into this and just ruin it after the first time you use it. But yeah, they're all really solid cutting boards. I definitely personally highly recommend all of them.